back again, the Arsenal bloodline. What a glorious weekend it was.
Come on, the
Rivals
Arsenal.
dropping points. Sit back, relax. North London derby. Light work again as usual.
We're the kind of club that we're together, because if you look at us, there's not many people outside Arsenal fans who like Arsenal Football Club, and that's why we're, as a club and players and everything, we're together, and that's all that matters.
Hey, bro, you just got to tell the truth. You just got to tell the truth. You know, we come into these games, bro, right? We come into these games, and there's always a little bit of nervousness around this game.
Always.
Anything can happen on a given day.
Yeah.
And we do it every season. Every season, this game, it kind of gets to you, and you think, yeah, but what if? And this man's not playing, and we haven't got this. Bro, it's Tottenham. I don't know why we do it to ourselves. We wind ourselves up, and then we're laughing the next day. You know what I mean? London is red again.
Yeah.
It's been red for so long now. We don't even know what white looks like.
We're only on our kit. Only on our kit.
Only on our kit, you know what I mean? But bruv, you had the privilege and the honour to be there and witness it firsthand. And by the way, may I say, what a beautiful vlog you dropped for the people. And yeah, people, thank you very much, because it's doing bits. And yeah, man, that was great. And boy, I would have loved to have been there with you. That would have been the icing on the cake, man. If we could have both been there, it'd have been glorious. But yeah, you saw it in glorious live. You know what I mean? 4K vision. So, bruv, tell me about the atmosphere and your experience.
No, but yeah, you can always tell before a massive game. There's always an atmosphere brewing in the air, and I think everyone was aware as well about the tifo, and the tifo was just unbelievable as well. And
that was marvelous, man. That was marvelous. It looked good. It looked good on the TV as well. It looked good on the TV. You had a perfect view of it, but it looked tremendous.
Yeah, beautiful tifo. That is what the club, they have to listen to the fans, because we know what we want, and we know what's going to hit. You know, and sometimes the club, they've got that's a perfect example where you got to listen to the fans. The fans got it. Ashburton Grove, big them up, man. They're one of the best additions to the new. Well, I say the new Emirates era, but the Arteta era, the Ashburton Grove.
Definitely, man. It's helped to add to the atmosphere.
100%.
It feels good on a match day, and everyone's hype.
Yeah,
man. They get us going,
the tifo helped, bro, because everyone was just like, "What?" There was a guy next to me, right, and this guy, it was his first game. Cool. And what a game to be at for your first game.
Oh, what? Yeah.
What a game for him. He was like, he was a Japanese guy. He had an American accent. I think he went to American school or something. And I was just talking to him throughout the game and sort of celebrating with him, hugging him and all that stuff, certain goals. And that just made me feel even better. Just his face, he was like, bro, this is unreal, man. And I was like, yeah, man. I was happy for him. It just made it even better. And that's what it's all about. The boys turned up. They performed, and Ezra,
every player.
That's the performance that you spoke about. It's almost like, it feels like I don't know, like a premonition that you had, bruv. A premonition. The speech that you done in the Gun in the Head show, where you was like, I need to see this guy show what he's capable of, and boy, did he.
And that is him in a nutshell. That's what he can do. And as the game progressed, it became easier for him. He started to glide at one stage. His work rate, bruv, that was superb. That reminded me of Martin Odegaard. Like, he was been watching Martin Odegaard and going, right, I've got to do that. I've got to chase things down. One time he intercepted the ball away from Kudos, got the ball, and then he played a lovely ball over the top, I think, to Rice. It was just superb. That is what I want to see, not only from Ezra, but from every single player, because they can all do that. Every player to a man done their job on Sunday.
Absolutely.
Every player. Yes, there was a slight thing with Zubimendi. I think he just got complacent, overconfident, and decided, I'm going to hang on to the ball. We didn't need to, because he could pass it to Saliba. But we forgive you, Zubi, because you are the man.
He is the man. Yeah? World class.
He's the man. The thing is, he's so good. It's like he's invisible. The man goes invisible, and then there's a ball moving. You're like,
I was going to say that. He just goes about his job, doesn't he? And you don't really notice him.
You don't see him, bro. But he's there. But you don't see him. It's mad. And I don't think other players, they don't see him, bro. Because when he robs them of the ball, they don't see him coming. They don't hear him coming. But the man don't make no. It's like light feet.
He's a cat burglar.
He's got such little feet. Hincapié. Okay, yes, he wasn't playing against a tremendous attack, but he won all his duels. All them headers, the timing of his jumping is tremendous.
Yeah, he's got good spring as well, because he's not as tall as Gabriel.
Yeah, Yeah,
He's
the
got a good
spring,
spring.
brother. He was getting over the top of them and winning it cleanly as well.
I think he's going to score some goals, in this period of time. I reckon he's going to score a couple goals. You heard it here first, guys. Hincapié is going to score a couple goals before Gabriel comes back. That is.
He looks like he looks so lively.
For me, Declan is, if we go on to win this league title, bruv, and then go on to win some, subsequent trophies in the next few years, he is going to be up there with the Patrick Vieira's, no doubt about it, man. He is simply world class. Doesn't even do it justice, bruv. Just to call him world class, he's more than that. He is more than that. I did a short video about a week ago, and I spoke about
who is the most irreplaceable player, and it is Declan Rice.
It's Declan Rice, bruv. There isn't another Declan Rice in that team, in that squad. We could probably get away, and you're going to see it in the next 4 weeks without Gabriel, because I would have said Gabriel was second place after Rice of players that you just cannot afford to be without for any stretch of time. But I think we're going to do it right without Gabriel. I do. I've got confidence, but with Declan, I don't think there's another Declan in that squad. Not to say that Hincapié is Gabriel, but we know he can come in and be, pretty darn good. But I just don't know who would come in and do what Declan does if, but I don't want to talk into existence. But you know what I mean?
I feel you completely. He's gone to another level now. He's come
another
to
level,
Arsenal,
man.
And you can see the level, and that's what's interesting about players when they move on to a big club. Some of them struggle to adapt to the big club. Declan Rice walked into Arsenal, was like, "No, I'm supposed to be here."
Yeah,
and you know what? I'm going to show people why I'm supposed to be here, and that's all he's done from day one. His first few weeks. Just showed his level, showed the quality. Yeah. That's what he does. And we've seen it at international level. We can handle it there. So why shouldn't he be able to handle it at big club? But not every player can do it.
Yeah.
Timber, again, for me, the guy don't know how to have bad games. He just doesn't know how to. And for me, his attacking play now is way better than it was.
There's a connection with Saka now, ain't there? There's a
connection that you can see.
Yeah.
They know what each other's going to do. They know where each other's going to be. And Timber's he's a monster. He's this monster, man, for me. It's weird. And my man Calafiori and Trossard on the other side, it's the same thing. It's light work for them. I'm seeing mans doing back heels and all sorts to each other. What's going on there? Like, it's comfortable. Trossard is, you know what, bruv? That he is one of the best buys of the last three years. Any club.
Yeah.
Trossard, I think. Apart from Declan Rice, obviously. But I'm talking about a player that wasn't supposed to be doing this.
Yeah,
in a team like he was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what he's given us has been something else. Like, I don't think no one expected him to be this good. I think we all knew he was a good player, nice tiny player, at Brighton, like very skillful. But this level, I didn't expect this from Trossard at all. And like I said to you at the start of the season, I thought he was a gunner, and here he is. Like, he's a mainstay. He's a starter every game, and it's like he's backing it up. So you can't.
We did question Mikel on that, didn't we? We questioned him. Why do you keep playing him over Mark? What's going on? But he gives so much in that attack. He's so intelligent, bruv. He's intelligence. And people are likening him, his runs and movement to Ljungberg. And I was like, yeah, do you know what? Yeah. Ljungberg makes them clever little runs and scored so many goals like that. So and Moreno, I'm gonna say, I agree with you. Don't understand the guy, but that was his best game for me. Don't understand him, but that was again, he used his intelligence. You know why I say that, bruv? In that game, he's the false nine, right? But Eza used his smarts and thought, right, when you drop off, I'm going in there. I'm going to be the striker. That's how he got his 3 goals.
Some people said that Moreno was really the 10.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
That's what people were saying.
The passes that Moreno was doing, bro. That pot, like for Eze's hat trick, the 3rd goal, Moreno picked the ball up and he sees him there. I'm going to wait, bang.
He picked the ball up under pressure as well. He had a man on his shoulder. He had to hold him off and then get the ball to Trossard.
Yeah, and then to give Trossard the time to make that run. Yeah. The game intelligence of all our players, spot on. And I can see it now. What Mikel was talking about, what he was saying about he wants to dominate and control certain things. We made Tottenham look like amateurs, bruv. Yeah, the tactics was they were going to pin Saka, one of the centre midfield players, Bentancur, or who's the other one? Doesn't matter. Bentancur, right? And Palhinha. They were going to come over, try and stop Saka. Meanwhile, while they're doing that, we cycle the ball out here. It goes into the midfield. Bare space. Space. Every time we kept doing that to them, and they weren't learning. So, boy, spot on.
Another thing as well that Mikel says that he wanted is that unpredictability in terms of the positions of players. So that fluency of players to switch positions. So you got players all over the pitch in different spots and different areas, and that's what you're getting from this Arsenal team. You're seeing sometimes Kaliafori is the furthest forward, sometimes Timber's the furthest forward, sometimes you're getting Zubimendi sort of just outside the D. You know, those are two fullbacks and a DM, and sometimes they're our furthest forward players. It's crazy.
Spot on with that, you are, bro. Spot on. Zubimendi, the ghost.
He just ghosts in,
bro. He was in the box when Eza had the shot. Like, what's he doing there? He's not supposed to be there. Man's getting excited, thinking, I'm going to do something. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm just going to be here.
Yeah, back on to Eza as well. Obviously, he scored a hat-trick, and it was a great hat-trick. And I think we have to acknowledge just how good the hat-trick was. Every one of them.
The finishing was beautiful.
Amazing.
Finishing.
The first goal, the close control to goes past two players, and gets his shot off. And then the second goal with his left foot, the way he cushioned that into the bottom corner.
Yeah.
And then the third goal,
and he jumps up, bro.
For the third goal.
Yeah, the way he made man slide.
Yeah, but it weren't just his goals though, because like I said, that little dink over to Declan after 2 minutes, that was sensational. Then he does the little pirouette skill as well. So there's little other things that he's doing that reminds me of the Eza that we knew that we were signing, that we haven't seen.
He was there, man, because he was gliding. He was so comfortable in that position.
That's what I wanted to see.
So well.
That's the Eza.
I believe if Gyökeres was playing, Gyökeres obviously he probably would have scored the hat trick because Eza would have set him up more. I think Eza would have scored. I think Gyökeres would have scored a hat trick as well. On top of that, mental, bro. We got so much to come as well. Like it's not done yet. It's do you know what I mean? Madueke came on there. He looked hungry. He looked like he wanted to score as well, bro. He was pissed the thing didn't pass to him, innit?
He did.
Right?
He did. Yeah.
Again, he done some stuff where he roasted man. And he got the corner in the end. You know what I mean? It's like, right, I'm thinking stuff. Bloody hell, Martinelli didn't even get on the pitch.
We're looking like the team that have confidence that we're the best. And that's what I want.
And that's what I was talking about, bro. I want to see every player play like you're the champions. You're the guys in charge. They're scared of you. They're worried about us, not us worrying about them. We worry about them in terms of how they're going to set up and what we're going to do, but we don't actually worry. And like you said, bro, I'm getting like you now, bro. When Richarlison scored that goal, it's a great goal. But I was vexed. How dare you? How dare you?
I couldn't believe he did that, honestly.
How dare you even try and have chances? No, you're not allowed to, no, you're not allowed to have chances against us now. That's how I think the defense and the team feel. Like, no. We're not having none of that, mate. Just cut that out. Right? Cut it out. Now. And bruv, by the way, you was the closest to the prediction.
Yeah, I said 4-2.
But I didn't want them to have no, you're not having 4-2s, bro. I can't let you have that. Because they do not deserve, because they didn't deserve anything in that game.
You know why I said 4-2 though, bro? I only said 4-2 because I thought they'd be better than what they were. I thought they'd be way better than that. Bro. Yeah. But going back to Eza real quick. That you wanted to see him make Saka look like the sidekick in the game. And that's exactly what he did. It was a game where Saka didn't have to be great. He didn't have to be great. Saka was good, but that wasn't his best performance. But it didn't matter. And that's what I want to see as well. Where we're not relying on Saka, we're not relying on Odegaard, we're not relying on the usuals. You know, that everyone has got the ability to win us games, and that was really pleasing as well.
That was pleasing. That was very pleasing. I forgot about that because I did think, Saka, you did well, but you got outshone today.
You did. You got out. Yeah, that's the word.
That's going to happen.
Yeah.
And that's going to happen sometimes, and that's not a bad thing. Like you said, it's not a bad thing because sometimes it's like you have a rest, because you carried the team for years. So just help out, help the other whoever's having the actual good game. The other players just make them carry on having that same great game. You don't have to try and outdo each other on the pitch. Just he's playing really well, so let me get the ball to him.
It's his
moment.
Me
make him the star of the show. Yeah, make him the star of the show.
Yeah,
every player, like you said, will have their time to do something for the team.
Because you know what? There was that moment where Eza almost got his fourth goal. It was Saka that was sort of driving in on goal. And it was unlike Saka, because sometimes I'm thinking Saka would have just gone for the shot. He's thinking, you know what, you've had your hat trick. I'm going to lick a shot, because Saka likes to have his shots. But he passed it to Eza, like, go and get a fourth. And I love that. And I was kind of thinking, Eza, you know what, you could have gone to Madueke, but I like the fact.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I like the fact that he hit the shot.
He's so in the moment that he was like, nah, I'm on fire. Just try it, you know.
Yeah, and if you look back at the replay of that as well, when the keeper saved it, Eza was vexed because he's like punching the air.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, wow, you got a hat trick, but you still want the fourth goal.
Guys, we're gonna do the MVP of the weekend and the donut of the weekend now. It's probably obvious who the MVP is, but bruv, take it away.
Yeah, MVP can only go to one man. Was a sort of don't know. It was the topic of debates for the last few weeks in terms of his performances or impact on the team. But we all know the quality and class that this guy has, and he scored a fantastic hat-trick in the biggest game of the season that you're going to see at the Emirates, and he won us the 3 points. Done it not single-handedly, but his contribution was obviously the takeaway of the game. 3 magnificent goals from Eberechi Eze, and I'm so happy and pleased for him now that he got that game off of his shoulders, and I feel like we might now see him in full flow now. I hope that's what we get now moving forward from Eze, because he knows what he can do. He's done it now. He's got it off his shoulder. There's no more doubts
100%,
that might have been in his mind. And I was just very impressed with what I saw from Ebby on Sunday. And yeah, he definitely deserves all the plaudits he gets, and he definitely deserves the MVP of the week for me. 100%.
100%. The big one. Donut of the weekend.
You know what, right? This one's gonna be quick and easy. And if it wasn't for this guy, I don't know who I would have given this donut of the weekend to, because there wasn't many donuts. But I'm gonna give it to Latrissa Gay of Everton. For those who haven't seen it, I'm sure everyone must have seen it by now. He got a red card for slapping his teammate. Yeah. It was handbags as well. It was a bitch slap. It wasn't anything that Michael Keane's gonna be worried about. But he slapped Michael Keane in the face after Man United almost scored, and it was as players do sometimes, there was finger pointing going on, and then it just escalated, and then he got himself sent off. So
silly boy. He's lucky it didn't cost his team.
He's very lucky, yeah. Got away with it, didn't he? So yeah, but yeah, don't of the week goes to Gay for me. That could have cost your team, man. But luckily he didn't. And now Everton are on the same points as Man United and Tottenham and Liverpool. So what a cluster of teams there.
That is crazy.
Crazy, isn't it, bro?
18 points, boy. Yeah.
18 points.
That's good. That's good, because they've all got to play each other, I think, soon anyway.
It's just mad. It's just mad,
But guys, man, what a weekend. Glorious weekend. Leave us your comments. Let us know what you thought of the game if you were there.
Absolutely.
And don't forget, as always, like the video, subscribe if you're new or you haven't already. There is more content to come, and there's more content already there. Go check it out, people. Thanks for watching as always, and we will be back very soon with another video.
Peace out.
Peace.